Bro, I can't lie. I don't know if this Jesus stuff is real, bro. What are you talking about? I've literally been putting God first in my life every single day for the past week, and I've been seeing no changes in my life. What? Sometimes God doesn't change your situation because he wants to change you within the situation that you're in. Okay, that's cool. So why haven't I been seeing changes in myself either? I've been putting God first. Well, a lot of factors play into that, man. Like, for example, you could be going back to your sinful lifestyle after putting God first. But also, God does not want to be first in your life. He wants to be the center of everything that you do. Oftentimes we think, put God first, put God first, put God first. And it almost becomes like a checklist in our day-to-day lives. God first, and then I do what I want. And then we start to wonder why God isn't changing our situations, or he's not changing our hearts for the better. It's because God doesn't want to be first as if it was a checklist. He wants to be the center of your life. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31, Paul says, "Therefore, whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do it all for the glory of God." That's what it means to be truly surrendered and submitted to God. Surrendering to God isn't about being enslaved to a bunch of rules and trying to follow them in your own willpower, because you'll fail that way. But rather, surrendering to God is inviting him into every single aspect of your life, in everything that you do, and doing it his way. If you're in school right now, pray and ask for strength and wisdom in studying for your tests. If you're an athlete, ask him for strength and capacity to train hard. Every single little thing that you do, invite him in. The more you include God and make him the center of everything that you do, everything changes. In Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, the Lord says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." When Jesus is the center, he directs your path towards what his purpose is for you. He changes your heart so that your love for him grows more than your desire to sin, and naturally you'll sin less. Don't put God first as a checklist. Make him the center of everything you do, because he actually wants to be in your life. You just gotta invite him in.